Hey guys, thanks for joining in. And like I said in the post above, you don't want to miss out on this. So take a few minutes, watch this video. I promise I'm going to go over all this in just a second. Before I get started though, I want to tell you my why. Why am I doing all this? Why the Elite Shoppers Club? Why the Barrel Directories? Why Raising Views? Why? It's not about money as most people think. Yeah, we all need money. We all need to survive. That's fine. But most of what we're going to be making here, we're going to go right back in the community with. Okay? So the biggest why is basically Barrow County is struggling right now. And I was raised here since age 12. And it saddens me to see the state that it's in. Right now we have one of the highest opiate addictions in the state. We're dealing with 3 out of the last 5 years of high suicide rates here in Barrow County compared per capita in the state. And we just carry this underlying negative tone. But you know what I mean, it's this negative undertone that we carry. And how do we change that? How can we make a movement to change that? Well, so the plan is to really start a nonprofit that funds our top nonprofits that deal with humans. Currently, our nonprofits are basically surviving, but they're not thriving. They're actually in competition with one another. If you're giving it one nonprofit, you can't afford to give the other, so nobody really wins. The whole goal is to give collectively and create a program that actually funds those nonprofits and as we tap into Barrow County, the citizens, and get them to do so. So the idea is actually start a $2, $5, $10 campaign. Most everybody can give $2 a month to our top nonprofits. And then when we get our nonprofits on board, they'll be pushing that same agenda. I'm already meeting with a couple of leaders in the community about how to get this started. So if we take 20,000 of our 80,000 residents, and they're giving an average of $5 a month, of course that's going to take time, that can be somewhere around $100,000 a month. Split 10 ways, that would change everything for the nonprofits. Plus I want to create 2 nonprofits that are desperately needed here in Barrow County. One, we have nothing for women that are dealing with addictions, nothing in Barrow County to help women out. There's just nothing. And then also job training programs to help our workforce. We have one of the worst workforces in the state. If you talk to some of the other business owners here, they just don't know how to work, and that's another issue in itself. If you're a business owner, you probably know that too. And and then not only that, we'll be able to actually, when you guys come aboard, you'll be able to help out and do some donations to these nonprofits. And then on top of all that, we can do stuff like what Publix does. It's like, hey, when you shop at Publix, they say, hey, would you like to give $1 to the March of Dimes? Why can't we get business owners together and say, hey, after today's order, would you like to donate $1 to our top 10 nonprofits? So in essence, we can over time raise anywhere from $150,000 to $200,000 a month that would actually dramatically change Barrow County. Gwinnett County is coming this way hard, it's coming this way fast, and if we don't fix this problem, we're going to have a mess on our hands. My children live here, my grandchild was just born, and I'm looking at the future of our county, and I hope you are too, especially if you're a business owner. Now, why are you important? Business owners carry influence. Whether you like it or not, you carry influence. People listen to you. And so the problem is we don't know how to use that collectively, and we've got to band together. If we want any changes, we've got to band together and pull this off. If business owners band together and support an easy shop local campaign, that's the first step, then what happens is the residents start seeing the business owners stepping up, they're coming together, they're working together, and they're going to be more likely to give and put back in our community. You know, I did a survey back a few months ago in the group and asked what percentage of people spent their discretionary income in and out of Barrow County. Over 60% said they spent it outside of Barrow County. Getting their hair cut, insurance, all the stuff they're buying outside of the county, we need them to buy it here. It's going to affect you and your business if we can really kick off this Shop Local program and get everybody behind it. So another thing I've been getting kickbacks on is I call a business owner or talk to one and say, man, it's too busy, I don't need any advertising. Man, that's the first mistake you can make as a business owner. Times are good, that is awesome, we're all doing well. But if you don't plan for the future, you will fail. 2008 took out a lot of business owners across the board. They were riding that wave and they didn't plan for the future. The best way you can plan for your future in business is name recognition, getting your name out there, getting in the community, making sure your name is everywhere, and that's advertising. I would much rather advertise when I don't need business, have people call me and say, hey, I'm sorry, but we are totally booked, but hey, can I go ahead and get your name and phone number, put them on your list, or name and email, put them on your list. That way you can reach back out to them when times are slow and you need that business. Very, very smart to go ahead and do that. And for $19.99 a month to reach over 20,000 people, guys, this is truly a no-brainer. All right, so let's go over this real quick. Shop Local program we've already went over. That's a campaign. If we can all get behind it, people will see us. They'll follow us. They'll start shopping locally. We'll send you out Shop Local tags to put on your website and your Facebook group. We'll send you out stickers to put in your windows so the customers will know that you are supporting the Shop Local program. Now, how does raised and reviews tie into that? That's people. Facebook groups are very, very powerful. Currently, we have right at 14,000 people in the group. The goal is to take the money being raised from this, which we'll talk about in a second, and put back into growing this group to over 20,000 people or even more. And so by the end of the year, we plan on being at 20,000 people by Facebook advertising and pushing people to the group. And with 20,000 people, that's almost a third of our population. We then have some power, some movement to really get some cool things done. And we can actually influence our group into helping out our county if we're all pushing in the right direction. So I created Barrel Directories, which is pinned to the top of the Facebook page. And the reason it was created is to really solve a few problems. One is we don't allow businesses to self-promote in the group for one reason and one reason only. It would run people off the group. You would see ad, and all of a sudden people would be jumping out of the group because there's nothing to talk about. So how do we solve that problem? How do we get you guys seen, but also help the customer find some great deals and offers? Barrel Directories does that. It has business listings because every day these people are going in this group. There's about 45 posts a day, 45 to 60 posts a day actually. And out of that 45 and 60 posts, there's an average of about a little over half that people are asking some sort of service, some sort of deal, some sort of question about housing, some sort of question about events, and some sort of question about businesses, where to get your hair done, where can I get my grass cut, who's in my dentist, blah, blah, blah. They're always asking those questions. Now, another thing that Barrel Directories offers is events, yard sales, rental houses, job postings. If you guys need employees, go in there and create you an account, put that job up there. We're going to funnel that down to the group. So everything that's in that page, we're going to funnel down to the group on a daily basis and actually push people up to that page. Our goal is to push more traffic up that page. So you'll see us like with posts going, hey guys, you'll see one today. Say, hey guys, these 4 events are going on this weekend. Check them out. Check out the page and get more details. So we're driving people to the page. And I also want to help you promote your business on the page too. And so what we're going to do is 45 to 60 posts a day. We're going to monitor those for you. Now you can come in there, and if you're an electrician, you can go, oh, there's an electrician post, and you can actually comment below that post and say, hey, yes, I'm an electrician, give me a call. The problem is with that is there's about 20 other people doing the same exact thing. And so you get kind of washed out. You're no different than anybody else. How do you stand out? Well, what we're going to do is watch those posts, and if somebody posts as an electrician, we're going to come in there and say, hey, check out the Barrel Directories. There's 5 electricians in there that actually offer a deal and discount to help you save money. So we're going to push them straight up to this group right here. And we're going to keep pushing them to the group. We're going to do this for you. And for $19.99 a month, it's a no-brainer right there to have a 14 and a soon be 20,000 people that we're going to be pushing people up. Now, when I say 5 people, we're only taking 5 businesses per category. So that means 5 hairdressers, 5 electricians, only 5. We do not want to oversaturate, and we want to make sure we get you the business you need. So on a daily basis, let me go over it again, we're going to help push people up to you with your deals and offers. Also, you'll be able to come in and do a Facebook Live interview with us to talk about your business. And of course, we're going to do a shout out for you in the group when you join the directory. So you're getting a lot of exposure there, more exposure than you would get anywhere else. I mean, there's other platforms out there you can advertise in. There's print, which is usually a couple $100s a month. There's billboards, which is $300 a month. We're talking $20 a month to reach 20,000 people. That's insane. You can't afford not to do this. Even if you're busy and you don't need customers, you can't afford not to do this. Now, what is all this down here? Well, this is how we start a movement. This is me right here dancing all by myself. Hey guys, I need your help. Hey, I need your help. We're starting to move. I need your. And I'm looking around. There's nobody with me. I need your help. And what's happening is I'm noticing is the business owners over here are sitting on the sideline. There's a few that's jumped in. Thank gosh, there's a few that's jumped in, and they're jumping in and they're helping me out over here. But the other ones are sitting beside on the sidelines going, well, let me see what's going to happen. Let me see how many other people jump in. Kind of like when you're in middle school at the dance and you don't want to get on dance floor because nobody else is joining. Well, how do you start a movement? You get out on the dance floor. We need you on this dance floor. We need you out there with us to create that movement. And the more people that come on here, the bigger movement we can create. And for 20 bucks a month, come on guys, let's make something special here in Barrow County. Let's really change this community. And I need your help to do so. I'm sorry I get so passionate, so worked up about this, but it's just a no-brainer. And I can't understand for the life of me why anybody would not want to do this that really cares about our community. If you're a business owner here in Barrow County and you don't care about our community, this may not be the county for you to do business in. But if you're a business owner here and you care about our community, let's do this. Unless you have a better answer, I'm all ears. But for right now, this is what's going on, and I'm just asking for some help. I hope that makes sense. If you have any question, please reach out to me. I'm always here to help. I'm always here to serve. And guys, I just love working with you. So again, we're only taking 5. Do not get left out on this. Do not get left out. You know, if you're the 6th electrician, I can't take you. And so we're going to be pushing those 5. We're going to be pushing those 5. We're going to be pushing those 5. And so anyway, just don't get left out. All right, God bless. Talk to you soon.